quick, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon as
The hell is this thing? Deathbringer? Yeah, I'd say. Kill the cultist and Deathbringer?
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about.
it stopped working.
I've received his focus.
Unless I destroy that thing first, I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Slow and steadily, kill one person at a time.
Damn.
Oh, shit, did you actually see me? I think it did. I'm hoping it kind of just loses me, though. It doesn't exactly see me. Nope, they see me. They see me. Run! That'd be a wipe, based on the amount of damage I'm taking. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Woo! It has no qualms about hitting its own. Let's just hide back here for a little bit. Let's see if everyone kind of loses where I am and it calms back down. That would be for the best. Come on, everyone just forget about me. Forget about me and move on with life.
We're giving up.
Oh, no, it sees me again. Woo! Get back behind here again. Oh, jeez. Cover them up. What happens if I shoot this? Pretty much nothing. It is a bad spot. This is going to be rather difficult. Oh, it closed off the spots. I found a bit of a cheese spot, so I'm fine with this. They can't quite get me from here, for whatever reason.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Oh, we killed it. Sweet. Wait, did I get... Oh, I got a headshot. Nice.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right.
What do you got on you?
Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Some decent things. Oh, my modification thing's full. Okay, well, let's take a look at what we got in there. Inventory. Modifications. Don't really need you. Let's drop all the green ones. Alrighty. Now let's get out of here. Oh wait, nope. I need to search him apparently.
This now's got a... Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh, so we got our first encounter with Hades.
was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? I need to find a way inside the tower.
Oh, there's another gate.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Is it gonna open? Oh, it opened.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
The thing though is, even as a child, it shouldn't be that close in an identity scan. Like for DNA, it should be similar, but not that similar. Thus, are we actually a child or are we a clone? This is getting a little confusing. There's a lot of sciencey things here, so it's making my mind just kind of wonder: are we really a child or are we like a clone?
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We're just a few days past our meeting. I think he'll still be around. We can still talk to him. Oh! Well, high elevator shaft that I wasn't expecting to actually fall down into. Where's Pharaoh's office? It's farther down that way, so we're going over here then. Because as everybody knows, I like to explore shit. Oh, we got something over here.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Okay, so she understands what codes are, slightly? I guess they people would understand the word codes in some aspect. They might not really understand what it means in this aspect, but yeah, it makes somewhat sense. What else do we got around here? So it wants us to go that way, so let's go this way. What do we got here? Oh, wrong button. Sticks in a crate that have been underground for God knows how many years. Alrighty. Doesn't appear to be anything that I can see in here.
A Deathbringer. Oh, a statue of one who might. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe.
Peacekeeping.
Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So
Okay.
they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
It's a written thing. I don't tend to read written things, so if you want that, you have to do it yourself, folks.
So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus.
Oh, really? It's giving us a bunch of reading things. Yeah, no, I don't really care to read stuff. It takes too
You
long.
understand?
There, hold on. I'll, just give me a quick second there, folks. Okay, where are we at here? So if you'd like to take a quick read over it, I'll just kind of slowly scroll down. Feel free to pause and kind of check it out. So yeah, that's about it. What do we got though? Have we been in here?
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Nope. Well, this definitely isn't the proper way to go, so let's go. Oh, what do we got here? I always hit square. Doesn't appear to be any data points. Can we squeeze through here? Okay, guess not.
Another cave-in. But I could get...
Same thing, I'll just scroll through it a little bit. Actually, I'll read this one. Hey, reception, that is your real name. Want to know who scheduled next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair point incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other so that they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines. So they'll pay us a lot of money for it. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile, and let me do much more complicated jobs. Thanks. Okay, well, how about no? Sorry, as much as you are trying to sell weapons between fighting, you're not really supposed to cause conflict. That's actually, I'm not sure if it's part of the Geneva Code or something like that, but for companies that make weapons, they're not allowed to cause fights to sell weapons. It's against some formal laws, or at least laws around here. Oh, well, I fell. I was actually hoping I could stay up there, but... Oh, that just brought us
I can
back
use
here?
that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, wrong thing.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human and...
Okay, where are we going? Oh, we need to get back up there. Ah, there's a ladder right here.
Looks like I can climb here.
Do we climb this? Where are we climbing? Oh, there we go. Okay, I get the feeling I'm supposed to... Oh, jeez. It's supposed to go across. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go. So what do we got down here?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening.
Are you gonna stop? No, just keep going.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back.
Ah, yes, as soon as you look away kind of thing, it breaks it. But it's talking about what we know is this Corruptor and the Deathbringer? Was that the big one? So what's the last one?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
So we haven't met the Metal Devil yet.
Some of
We
these
haven't
were
met one of
foreign
those yet.
machines, too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
You gotta hope that you kill every single one, and not just one or two. So we're learning quite a bit from this place. Okay.
So
Let's keep
people
going
were
on.
angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Oh, well, it's a good thing it automatically did that, because I didn't notice it at first.
frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Ooh, instead of a clone, is she gonna end up being like a biometric machine? So it's essentially a clone, but made via biomass and a bit of machinery. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think she'd like it, but that'd be pretty cool.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Yeah.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah, it got to a time when it wouldn't matter, alright, because you're all dead.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Oh! Oh, jeez. Game, why would you do that to me? I honestly thought I didn't make that jump. Almost missed this one. What do you got? Another read. All hands on deck. Island route never had eye until they filed a suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700. All of them hate us now that a stray unit is chowing down their largest mango orchard. Official count related lawsuits 227, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individual nations, states, and NGOs. It's not even countering the mothers of all liability claims from itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporation or corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and off the bar. So yeah, they got a lot of people suing them for these machines going haywire. Game, if you could please stop scaring me like that, I'd appreciate it. Wait, can we go higher up? I think we can go higher up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the front door. What's up here? Let's go exploring. There we go. What do we got in here? What were you trying to hide from us up here? Another incident. Okay, I'm not gonna read that one, but there you go. Go that way in a second. What's over here? Oh, is this where we're supposed to go?
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
So, essentially, could we have gotten up here through the other way? Is that what I'm seeing? What's down here? That's death. That's what down there is, death. Lots and lots of death. I chose death. Go me. Ooh, that was real warm water. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. That still made me jump. We'll try going through the other door this time, though, see what happens. Ah, so it all leads to the same area. It's
No
just
room.
one leads this way while the other leads that way. Okay. Do we have to rescan that? No, we don't. Okay.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Bunch of rocks up here. Okay, so there's something over there. Source 3 zettabyte storage rack, 6% power remaining. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. It's just I noticed this. So what do we have here? I'm going all the way up because I want to know what's up here. Next thing you know, this is going to be where I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of either A, cutting the chase, or B, just being real dumb. Oh no, that's not where we're supposed to be. Okay. There's a power cell
Another
though.
power cell. This should
Ah!
help me get to that ancient armor.
Now we can go back to that armory. That's awesome. Good thing I went up there. Alrighty, so let's see what's down here. Just gonna kind of take a quick glance around first. They're preparing us for some type of fight.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A singular file?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
That sounds exactly like her too.
Lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted
Rip.
Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Ooh.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Shit! That's pretty heavy.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
It's a real good question.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
It is
Do
him!
you really
It's exactly
have
who I
no
thought it
idea
was!
How monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yes!
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I do see his point, but at the same time, she has been searching for her mother. I'm not gonna go with the angry thing. Like, there's no point in getting arrogant in his face. He'll just deny us information at that point because we are being a spoiled child, and she is not one. She is an intelligent woman. We're gonna go with the I see your point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Ooh, quite a few questions. I want to know how he's tracking focus first.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Yeah.
Very well. Proceed.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I'm nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday
Alrighty.
you'll be a person, and your manners had better be improved.